No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I think it's more recently as I've gotten older, I kind of made a conscious decision that I am beautiful and I'm going to be beautiful. And no matter, like I said, no matter what anyone thinks about me, I feel how I feel about myself. And I truly believe that how people feel about you is a reflection of themselves, not necessarily a reflection of you. So growing up, I definitely didn't always feel beautiful. I felt like I had really, really low self-esteem. I was very quiet, very introvert. I never wanted to talk to anyone because I would like, and there were days I would literally look in the mirror and I would almost be like disgusted with myself because I'm like, oh God, like I'm so fat. I have an ugly nose. I have fat cheeks, and whatever. It's like a plethora of things, But now it's like, as I've gotten older, and nothing really changed about me physically, I didn't like go and get a boob job. I didn't go and get like plastic surgery. I mean, I wear makeup, but even without the makeup, I look at myself and I'm like, I'm still shit. Too much sauce. Ooh, the meanest thing. Oh, man, it's crazy because now all of that doesn't even seem to matter. But the meanest thing. I think, it's actually really hard to think of. That's like, I would say the N word. Yeah. The meanest thing, I mean, it has nothing to do with me being a woman, but um, I would say, yeah, it was called the N word. And crazy enough, I was, I was born in Nigeria, and when I came to Nigeria, I mean, I came from Nigeria here to this country, I was like 8, turning 9, and in Nigeria, for the most part, most of the people surrounding you are like people of the same color of you, Rarely did you run into like white people or like people of other races or different colors. And the school that I went to was literally not only the only black kid, but I was definitely the only African kid. And and I would be, and actually surprisingly enough, that was one of my first times actually even hearing that word. And I was bullied. I was bullied a lot growing up because I was like the black kid. I was African kid. I like had an accent. And they would call me that word on a consistent basis. And initially, I was kind of like, I don't really know what that means. So, okay, whatever. And then after when I learned what it meant, I was like, oh my God, this is hurtful. And these are kids calling me. This are like 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds calling me this. Like what are they learning at home? I didn't really think about it until I got older. I didn't have very many friends growing up, and at least not in school. So I would say, yeah, I think that it really, like, when I look back on it, I actually had a big impact on me. Yeah. Love, peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Why peace?
Because my idea of love is that when you're with someone, your significant other, you should always, I mean, for the most part, you have your days where you argue and things aren't always going to be perfect, but for the most part, you feel at peace, you feel at ease with them, you feel like this is home. Like, home is where that person is, and whenever you're with them, you're always at home. So, I think peace. When I think beautiful, I think confidence. Yeah.
Why confidence?
I think that anybody could be beautiful, even men could be beautiful. It's just you have to have a certain confidence about yourself because they say, I don't really agree with this. I think there's a saying that says, you look good, you feel good. I actually think it's the other way around. I think you feel good, you look good, because it's like beauty comes from within. Once until you decide that you are beautiful, and until you decide that I don't really care what anybody else thinks about me, and all I think about myself is all that matters. That's when your beauty starts showing on the outward. That's when you start looking at yourself because you've thought about it so much and you believe that you are truly beautiful. You look at yourself and you're like, God damn, I'm fine. Like, you know. So yeah, I think confidence, and I think beautiful. I think confidence, and you can be confident just not just in your physical looks, but your workplace, your personality, characteristics about yourself, improving yourself, just whatever it is about yourself that you feel confident about, in that there's beauty.